Hello, everybody. What is going on? Hello, hello, hello. Let's wait for some folks to come in. Hello, everybody. My name is Justice Taylor. I'm going to be getting into drag tonight. I am a drag queen or an entertainer. So if you are new to the drag world, welcome. If you are new to my world, welcome. I am going to be doing my makeup, and then I'll be doing some unboxing on some fabulous items that I have purchased and received. So I'm already in body and everything. So what will happen is I'm going to do my makeup. And then at the very end, I will take this off, which I already have my outfit on. I'll put my wig on, and then we'll do some reviews on some fabulous stuff. I got some Japanese snacks tonight. And then I also got a brand new package of drag jewelry from Dragon Jewels, which is Seville Lady Drake and Sebastian Drake. So I'm super excited about that. It's the only people that I will purchase jewelry from when it comes to drag. Then I have some more SMISKIs, which I'm excited about those. If you don't know what a SMISKI is, it's these little doodads right here. I'm so excited about these. You never know which one you're going to get, so you unbox, and it's always a surprise. So yeah, guys, again, if you're new to my channel, my name is Justice Taylor. I am an entertainer / drag queen, whatever you want to call it. I don't get offended. So the thing is I'm a very positive person. So if you see any negativity in the comments, don't even worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You don't worry about it. Let me pull my hair back. Because, you know, a girl can't have her hair in the way. Here we go. Oh, I love it. Now let's put in some contacts because I never do drag makeup without contacts. Do I want to have blue eyes? No, actually, I want to do these. What do you mean I'm bald? My hair is in the way. My hair is a problem. It gets in the way, girl. I have to make sure my bangs stay out of my face. I can't have it getting in the makeup. So welcome again. My name is Justice Taylor. Come on now, don't be flipping on me. Don't be flipping. I'm excited. I have some really yummy snacks to try. And then I'm going to review, not even review, I'm just going to show you guys some snacks that I have from Cheesemade Candy. Cheesemade Candy is an amazing candy company. My really good friend, Rich Lux, his brother actually owns Cheesemade Candy. And his birthday is tomorrow. Ooh. Eyes burning on that one, girl. Take it out and put some solution on that one, girl. She was pissed. So, that one was angry, baby. Ooh. She was pissed. You see me? I'm just crying over here. Again, as a reminder, don't get pressed about negative comments. I don't. If you see negativity, most of the time I will see it and then I will block it. There we go. My eye was a little too juicy to try and get this contact in. There we go. So, I always wear contacts when I do drag. It's just a preference of mine. I need a wig. I do have a wig, girl. I have a wig over here, so once I get completely painted, I'm going to put it on. She's cute, too. I made it. But yeah, so welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. So if you came in right as I was starting, I've already used an alcohol pad, which is to wipe down the oils on my brows and underneath to make sure that there is no excess oil. So yeah, so that makes it to where the glue sticks on better. The makeup dress. This is actually just a cover-up. I need a makeup dress, girl. If y'all know where I can get a cute makeup dress, please send me the link. Because this is just a cover up I use on stage. And I was like, I want to wear my body and my outfit and everything already, because the very first time I ever did this, what is this? I know! Jeans for Beans! What's going on, girl? It's good timing. It's like we got ESPN or something. So, Jeans, do you like my headband? It's to keep my hair out of my face tonight. You know, the last time I did a live, it kept falling into my face, and it was a problem. You remember that? Jeans remembers that. She remembers. Lucas remembers too, girl. So I'm using a glue stick. I've got to find my whole pack of these glue sticks, because when I tell you, these are on the end. Oh, you're just starting makeup aprons? Girl, hit me up. If they're super cute, girl, I'll buy one. I will wear it on here, and I will give you shout outs as much as possible and send you business, girl. That's how I work. I'm here about supporting other fabulous business owners. Glue stick for what? So when you put glue stick on, this is called blocking the brows. So the thing is as a male, my eyebrows are not as high as a female's. So for drag, what I do to get me more space is I glue down the brow. I'm going to set it to where you can't see it anymore. And then I'm going to put my brow products on higher to make it look like I have a bigger eye shape. Yes! Yes! So I saw these, and I was going to wear this last time. And I'm obsessed! First time watching and you're not, thank you for joining me. I'm Justice Taylor. That's my drag name. I've been doing drag for about 13 years. So right now I'm letting the glue dry. So yes, girl. Hello, Steven. How are you? Where do I get what from? The contacts or these? So the headband I got at this really cool place. I don't know the name of it because it's in Japanese. But we went in and it was, oh, cute. Uh-huh. All right, everybody, round of applause. We blocked our first hater tonight. Yes, honey. You got to give him a round of applause. It's like a celebration here. I tell them, you know what, if world was like this, where I could literally walk through the hallways or walk down the street and just block people for their negativity, I'd be like, yes! Thank you, Tatiana. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I don't play that game, girl. I am here. I support everybody. We don't play that game. But anyway, so this is a really cool... Thank you, Jeffrey! So these are super cute. So it was at the Japanese CVS. So I saw them and I was like, what is this, girl? And she's like, it's a headband. And I'm like, oh, I love it. And she's like, you know, for all that hair you have. And I was like, ooh, you think just like I do. It's comfy, though. You know, like the softest blanket you own. And you're like, ugh, I just want to snuggle up in it. That is what this feels like right now. This is like a hug, girl. This is all of it. Ah. Man. I'm so glad Jesus died on his cross for us. You're so good. You know what? There's another one, guys. Every time I block somebody, please give a round of applause, girl. What they don't understand is every time you pop up in here, that means that you've done seen something else or been watching other things on TikTok that put me on your For You page, girl. So don't get it twisted. It's your own fault. It is your own fault. In case y'all couldn't tell, I live in the South. So I recently relocated to Houston, Texas. I was in Louisiana for about 3 years. And before then, I was in Atlanta, Georgia for about 9 years. And then before that, I was in Birmingham, Alabama. Yes, girl, you hear it. I know you do. Don't be clocking the twang. From New York? I love New York. Thank you, Jeans. Jeans for Beans is the best. She has the most precious son, and she has the most gorgeous hair. I've had it. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. 48, 58, 63. Ah! Oh my gosh. You are the best. You are amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm in such a great mood, guys. So I was so tired when I got home from work that I was like, I need a nap. So I took like a 2-hour nap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I took a 2-hour nap, girl, and I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to paint tonight. I'm gonna get up on live. Thank you, Sapphire. I love the name, girl. I got these contacts in Mississippi. And I always wear either like a bright blue or bright green or yellow. I've worn yellow for years. This is actually a mix between a yellow and a green. So they're super bright. I don't think that they are fluorescent in the sense of like black light activated, but I'm like, yes, girl. Oh, the satire is that you have no picture and you're trying to read people. Just a little 2-hour nap. So Jeffrey laughs at me because I'll literally say, girl, I took a nap. You know, I was like a little 5-hour nap. He's like, 5 hours? That ain't just not a nap, girl. You went to sleep. Honey, honey, honey. It is captivating and intriguing. You already know. You already know. It's like seeing a giraffe in the zoo, but if it was like on one leg dancing. Oh, Lord, hun. You're so funny. All right, guys. Round of applause. We've locked another one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Girl, hello. Sometimes you just need that sleep, girl. You just need that sleep. I'm telling you. I'm one of those, I need that sleep sometimes. You know, I can't remember, but somebody sent me a thing that was saying that, like, if your body tells you you're sleepy right now, and no matter what time it is, listen to your body and actually just go to sleep. This thing's hot on my ears, girl. So they're saying don't try and force yourself to go to sleep when you're not sleepy. Just go to sleep when you're tired. Your body will respond a lot better. And it's healthier for you. But I was like, girl, I can't go to sleep at 12 o'clock in the day. During the day, I mean, girl, it's noon. Yes! No, girl. Natural, What you need to do is you just need to practice walking in heels when you are at home vacuuming. I'm telling you. And the other part is, a lot of the times that you're walking like that is because your ankles are not strong enough. Because you haven't worn them. They're not used to it. And then your feet aren't used to it. So what you do is wear them around the house when you're not doing anything. And then when you're sitting there watching TV, to break in your shoes, like if they're too tight, is just put them on while you're watching TV. That's what I do. And I do not wear heels unless they are 5 or 6 inch stilettos. I know I'm plus size, but I cannot stand to see somebody that does not have on heels when they're in drag. I'm like, girl. I know, yeah. It's like, don't force yourself to stay awake. Just go to sleep and then wake up and function. But you know, they say that the most creative people are the most messy and they stay up the latest. So we're going to go with that. This is so cute. I keep looking at myself and I'm like, I'm living. No kitten heels, girl. No biscuit cutters. Tatiana, you already know, Miss Tatiana Flame. No, well, you know, wedges are a safe bet because they're flat all the way across. Even though they're pretty tall, it's still a flat surface for you to walk on. But I wear stilettos. That's all I wear. Yes! Do some drag, girl. Do it. This is just my time to play. This is my time to relax. Plush sized. You don't trust heels? Girl, you ain't gotta trust them. You the one walking in them. All right, let's see if I can get this on and get this mug on. I'm gonna try and paint somewhat quickly tonight. And just so you guys know, if you're first time coming in, I am not actually allowed to talk about brands like what type of lipstick I'm wearing or anything like that unless it's Christian Dior. I work for Christian Dior, so it'd be a conflict of interest. So I love working for them. It is a family, so I will never jeopardize that opportunity. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be telling you how to apply and why I'm applying something the way that I'm applying it. But any other time than that, I'm not going to talk about products. So if you ask, please don't think I'm being rude. I can't tell you. I'm not allowed to. So yeah, that's the preface. And again, if you're new in here, my name is Justice Taylor, because justice will always be served, and I'm tailor-made for each and every one of your fabulous viewing. All right, let's get this on. Let's get this mug going. Hot girl. This doesn't help. She's hot. But I'm plus size, so I stay hot. I'm like, there's no changing it, baby. There's no changing it. She is thick, thick, thick girl. All right, let's get these. I need this one for my contour. So tonight is going to be a pretty basic eye. I'm going to do just a black smoky eye, and I'm going to use a fabulous chrome shade on my lid. Y'all got some crazy stuff in here. Girl, blending your highlight and sweating. Honey, trust. I just get so hot. I just can't. Like, let me put this back here because I don't want my makeup getting on it. When I get hot, it's hard to cool off. I'll tell you that much. So funny, like how fast I slap stuff on. So yeah, so today was a gorgeous day. I live in Houston, Texas, and it was beautiful outside today. I am such a chill person, but I'm all about customer service. And when I tell you, I was so bitter today. Okay, so I went to go get my oil changed. Right, me doing oil. And when I went to get my oil changed, I went to the dealership, and I pulled up in the service area, and I waited and waited and waited, and it had been like 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I've seen a ton of people walk by me that work here in this department. So I'm confused of if I pulled my car up and am sitting in here, I'm like, why am I still sitting here without anybody even greeting me or saying, hey, give us a minute, we'll be right with you, anything like that? I was very confused. So after waiting 5 minutes, and they're just walking around talking, and they have their cups in their hands and all that other stuff, I was like, you know what, I'm over this. Like, I'm one of those people, if I'm paying for something, I expect service. So I was like, girl, I'm not gonna do it. So I ended up going over there, and I went to the front, and I was like, question for you. And they're like, I was like, do you work here? And they're like, yes. And this is like at the front where the people that like sell the cars are at. And I was like, question for you. I was like, is there another dealership for you guys anywhere near here? I said, where's the next one? And he goes, why? And I said, well, because you got 5 motherfuckers standing over here not doing shit, and nobody's even greeted me. And I'm trying to get my oil changed, and I don't have time for this. And they're like, and he's like, you know how when they're country girl and you're a homosexual, they have a problem. And I was like, I'm sitting here waiting, like I need to get my oil changed. So I ended up just waiting, and I was like, you know what, I'm over this. So what I ended up doing is the guy was like, is there another place? Like he asked another guy that worked there, and he was like, is there a reason why? And I said, yeah, because you got 5 fucking people standing over here not doing anything, and I've been sitting in the damn area for over 5 minutes, and nobody's even greeted me, nobody's talking to me. I said, I need to get my oil changed, and I don't have time for this shit. And he goes, well, do you want me to go and talk to them? And I was like, no. I'm like, no, I don't want you to go talk to them, because honestly, at this point, if this is the service that they're going to give right now, why would I want to go over there and have them, like, give me that type of service? Like, this is telling me what they're going to do for my car with me just sitting here and them not even talking to me. So God knows what the hell they're going to do once they get my car especially if I have you go over there and complain, you know what I mean? Like, and say something to them about it. So I was like, no. I said, I don't even want to come here. So I was like, I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous. So, needless to say, I left. I didn't get an oil change. I was like, I ain't doing it, girl. I ain't doing it. All right, so what I did is I put a liquid concealer underneath my eye because I just like how it looks. I have a lot of freckles underneath my eye. So I want to make sure, or not a lot of freckles. I have a lot of freckles. But what I don't want to do is put on a cream that has a lot of oil in it, because what happens is it ends up shearing down my foundation. This is just something that I've learned for myself. Not everybody's the same, so you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. But I put it on first, and you see I'm just letting it sit here. Then I'm going to go to my nose contour and highlight, and then making it sit there for a few minutes. So what happens is it ends up sitting there forever and warming up to the skin. So when I go to blend it, block the kid above you. Why? Why should we block him? I think that he should sit in here and enjoy it. I think he's loving it. I think he is absolutely loving it, honey. Let's see. Let's see. Huh, what do we want to put? There we go. We're going to keep him in here because if he wants to watch, he can watch, honey. So what you do is you end up having your nose highlight on. Take you a sponge, and what you're going to do is carve out the nose. So I am just pretty much erasing to get me my shape of the nose that I want to have. Actually, I do support BLM, and if you will stay until the end when I'm doing some reviews, I actually have something that I purchased that I found to support them, to support BLM. I support everybody. Everybody, girl. Even people that don't like me, I support them. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm like, do you, girl. All right, so now what I'm doing is I've let my concealer sit here for a few minutes. It's warming up to the skin. If you need more coverage from your concealer, let it sit there and warm up. So when you put it on immediately and start blending it, yes, it may look like you have a lot more coverage, but it's not gonna stick, okay? So what you're gonna do is put it on here. Yes, Black Lives Matter, honey. BLM. It's all good, girl, all these acronyms. If you don't like it, block them. Right, girl. I'm not worried about it. I'm like, do your thing. Yeah, don't stress about folks, honey. I'm telling you guys, just sit in here and relax and enjoy, okay? Don't focus on them. Just keep doing your thing, girl. It's fine. All right, so it's been sitting here, so I'm taking my beauty blender that is not wet. I don't wet my beauty blenders. It's just a preference of mine. So as you can see, it gives you more coverage because it's had time to sit there and oxidize for a few minutes. And then, of course, warm up to the skin. See what I mean? Done. All right, and this is a cream. This is actually, it can be a full coverage cream, but I've tried it by itself. It's not that full coverage, let's get real. Like I said, I can't talk about products as far as like who the brand is or what it does and all that stuff. So. All right, now let's get some contour on. Contour and then brows. Blend. Buff, blot, blend, girl. Buff, blot, blend. No, I don't perform at Hamburger Mary's. I just relocated here a little over a month ago. So, what I'm going to be doing first is going to JR's, and I'm performing there on the 25th of October. It's a Monday. So, I'm excited. It's their Latin night. They have amazing entertainers. That's actually the nights that I usually go out and watch. So, I'm super excited about it. I asked her, I was like, can I please come and play? And she was super sweet, which does not happen everywhere. Love, love, love it. Alexia G. Markova is amazing. If you get a chance to go out, go see her. Don't stress about how crazy this looks. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. Let's get this blended, girl. Hey, Queen Mom, how's it going? Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mystic. I appreciate it. You know what? Here's the thing. If you got pressed over every single person that bothered you, that said something to you, you would not have a life. You would just be sitting here like, girl, can I please just like go on somewhere? So for me, I don't care. I've learned that every negative comment, and the longer they stay, the more it helps me, because they're sitting in here and it's making it have more views, and then it's having more activity on my videos. So I appreciate it. It doesn't bother me one bit, girl. Y'all can stay all night long, baby. You can stay all night. So yeah. I am using a foundation as my contour. I feel that it blends out better than things that are designed for contour. So it's one of those things that don't always go just because it has a name of it to stay on there. Well, hon, if you don't want to see it, then keep going. It's fine. What you don't want to see is what I'm doing right now. But what these people that are here that want to see what I'm doing doesn't want to see is you. So why should I have to worry about blocking you? Figure out your own life, hun. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with moi. Okay. Now then. Ta-da! Right, clearly you do want to see it because you're still here, girl. You've been in here for how long? You was begging me for me to block you, like, what, 20 minutes ago? And you're still here? Thank you, the Patty NYC. I appreciate you so much for the roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, the foundation was on this side, so what I'm doing is I'm putting right here, corner of my mouth to corner of my ear. This is just the excess. I haven't put any more foundation on this. See how it cuts the cheek versus that? Again, corner of the mouth to corner of the ear. Don't go all the way back. The whole point of not going all the way back is because it's cutting off the face to give you a different shape. So what you'll do is stay here. This is the excess, and I'm blending out that edge. What I want to make sure is that it looks seamless. I don't want to look like I have tons of harsh lines on my face. Okay, see? So you still get your contour, but it ends up softening it ever so slightly. Now, the foundation shade that's on here, take it, like I said, don't put any more on, no more product on it. You're just gonna end up using just a little bit more here. So I'm taking it right on the edge of where I contoured to soften. See? That's why I say don't worry about it. You can end up blending it out, girl. And then, of course, I go right here in between where I highlighted and then where I contoured. Don't go too high, because the whole point, or the entire point of you contouring here, is because it's going to help you get your hairline to look better when you put a wig on. Done. I look crazy with this stuff on my lips. All right. Let's get a little bit right here and right here to blend that out. I'm going to take my concealer shade, because remember I still have a little bit left on here. I'm going to re-highlight here with the same cream that's just the residue, only because I want it to open up my face. Then I'm going to take the excess here again and slightly touch the edges. My chair making noises. All right, now let's put on some brows, girl. Yes, use a banana. I haven't used banana. Just curse. I don't care. You'll get yourself blocked. I'm not worried about it, hun. Whatever you need to do, baby. But you've been sitting here, and the fun thing is your thumb can still do this to scroll. It also can do this to tip me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Send a girl some money. All right. So brows. Okay, don't worry about it. They don't have to be perfect, because I'm just going to clean them up. Just going to clean them up. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, don't stress. It's just makeup. If you don't like it, you can change it. I always do that anyway. I'll do one brow exactly how I want it and the other one like complete opposite. And I'm like, ooh, girl needs to fix that. Do we still have the crybaby in here? Thank you. You know what? Makeup is a trial and error thing. You don't have to be perfect at it. Just know how to fix it. Don't even stress about it. It's not that deep. I promise you. Give it a little bit of blend, and then we're gonna get some cream and fix it that way. I don't want to use that one. I think I want to use her. I just grabbed brushes and threw them into the thing because I was like, I don't want this stuff in here anymore. It's in the way. Oh, there's the brush I need. Perfect. But yeah, when it comes to eyebrows, like I have good days and I have bad days. Usually I can do them a lot better than this the first time I do it. So, like today's a bad day. But you know what? I ain't pressed. I am not pressed. And the good thing about eyebrows is they're sisters, not twins, so they don't have to be perfect. I mean, they need to look related, girl. Don't be having them crazy eyebrows, you know what I mean? So if you guys didn't know, I actually have a TikTok as well. So I'm not TikTok, girl, duh. You're like, we're on TikTok. I have a YouTube as well. So if you have an opportunity, please make sure you follow me on here and then go to my YouTube channel. So I've went live on here a few different times where I was actually painting and doing different looks. So I went live, and what I did is I ended up downloading the live from here, and then I downloaded it and posted it on YouTube. So that way you can go back, and if you ever want to sit down and do your makeup to a look that I've already done before, and of course I'm not going to redo it, it's an opportunity for you to go back and be able to pause it when you want to pause it, rewatch something, things like that. Thank you. Thank you, B. I appreciate you. Get this eyebrow exactly how I want her. But the good thing is if you guys go on there and you subscribe, there's going to be some content that I'm not going to be posting on here. I may do some shopping hauls and things like that to be able to find different stuff. So I would love to take you on that journey with me. So go and subscribe. And then later on, I may or may not do contests for my fabulous subscribers for some giveaways. Good enough. I'm like, they don't have to be perfect. I mean, I'm literally gonna color them and all that other jazz. One thing is, I want this to go here, and I want her to go out. Right there. There we go. Much better. All right. That's brows, girl. Okay. So now that we got a little bit of brow on, My YouTube channel is actually on my page. So if you go to my TikTok page, it is in the bio. I put it there to make it easy for you guys because nobody wants to remember how to type in everything. So you know. All right, so when you do your powder, I have a lot of freckles, so I don't want to put a ton of powder underneath my eye. I will put powder there, but not this powder. So what I'm going to do is I take my powder and I start at the jawline, and then I press the excess underneath the eye. So that way I'm still setting underneath my eye, but I'm not putting a ton of product there. The reason why I do this, okay, is because your under eye shade will change colors if you put a translucent on, because it's really hard to find a translucent that is actually completely clear and doesn't change it at all, okay? So what I do is I put it down on the jawline so the excess is underneath the eye. So it's not a whole bunch of powder changing the color of my concealer shade. Okay, and then same thing with here. Get my hairline, baby. Make sure this stays on point. And then I press for my eyebrows. And notice when it's an area that I really want to keep the detail, I press it and I stamp. Because I don't want to push and by accident move my hand and blend it. So what will end up happening is you'll end up messing it up. And you're like, ugh. I'm like, hey, Wendy. You'll end up messing it up, girl. So you'll be like here and then you'll move it and you'll be like, no. Especially like my nose and my eyebrows. I'm like, girl, I don't want to mess that up. All right. So you have different options here. You can take your blender, your puff, and you can keep pressing and then rub off. But because, like I said, I have a lot of freckles, and the last thing that I want to do is have sat here and work to get all this coverage to then take it all off, okay? So what I do is I press it, and I keep pressing until I get a lot of it off, and then I take my big fluffy brush and I lightly dust. I'm not even really pushing down on my face because you'll end up taking off your foundation. So whenever they're telling you to blend and they're showing you how to spin on your skin, that's actually not that great for your skin because you're actually shearing your foundation down. Or it's not good for your makeup, not for your skin, girl, it doesn't matter for your skin, but you're actually shearing down your foundation, so it's a problem. Aw, thank you. Aw, thanks. Jeans, you know what? You just enjoy that. You get some justice served. So again, see, look. You still have all your detail. It's still on here, but everything is set. I'm lightly touching. You don't want to have a ton of powder all over your face just sitting there chilling, because what ends up happening is it's going to create texture on your skin, and texture is a really hard thing to change. Whenever you see people on YouTube and Instagram with just porcelain flawless skin, it's because they have, after they baked and whatnot, it may look fantastic while they're sitting on camera because they have filters on and all that kind of stuff. The other part is whenever they get done, I'm trying to look for my concealer brush that I put up that I wasn't done with. I'm like, girl. But what happens is after they've been sitting there for a while, like if they were to go out or sweat, God forbid they sweat, it will end up just running, or it'll crack, it'll separate, things like that. So you want to refrain from putting a ton of powder on. People usually say, oh, I'm going to do baking on my eye. Where in the world did I put that brush? I'm like struggling over here. So yeah, so like a lot of people put baking powder under their eye. Oh, there it is. But it's actually not necessary. Ooh, girl. Look at that. Look how much powder's on here. It's not necessary because your under eye is going to stay anyway as long as you have a decent product. So don't waste your money or product on doing all that extra step or time. Let's put it that way, because none of you really want to sit there for that long. So now I'm going back with the white concealer that I used before to clean up my eyebrow. What I'm doing is I'm crisping it up underneath, and I'm going to leave it wet to apply my shadow on. Do not press down really hard on your product, on your brush, to the skin, because what will end up happening is you'll end up pulling really hard and you'll end up taking any extra powder that maybe didn't move. And, aw, thank you, Miss Hub. Tell your daughter I said thank you, thank you. So if you end up doing that, you'll end up rolling off powder that is probably still just sitting on your eyebrow or underneath your eyebrow on your lid from setting it. And then it'll end up taking off your glue from blocking your eyebrows. So as you can see now, the whole point of when I was gluing my eyebrow down is for me to be able to draw this up, and now you can't even see where my eyebrow was. That's the entire point of it, because we want to make sure that I can have more eye space, because females naturally have a lot more space on the eye to do makeup, and we do not as men. Men usually have a heavier brow bone. So what we do to give that illusion is to glue our brows down to then come back on here to get more eye space. Okay. So now I'm just taking my finger, and what I'm doing is I'm putting it here when I set it down, but then I'm going in when I'm taking a little bit of product off my finger to blend, because the warmth of my finger and the warmth of my skin is gonna help make the product melt into the next part of my face. So, work smarter, not harder, girl. See what I mean? Now, when I relax my eyebrows, they look more even, but I'm always raising my left eyebrow. It's just a natural habit, girl. I cannot help it. It is not me. I can't help it. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you're a man, that's why you have to do all that. Well, that's what I just said, Suge. How about this? Get a profile picture, then you can talk to the big people. All right, guys, round of applause. We blocked another one. Yay! Nope, I'm just doing it for you guys. I'm actually just going to be sitting here tonight. I've got some things to review. So I have some products that I want to go over with you guys. Try some new snacks. That when I get my drag on and my hair on, I actually have a new set of jewelry that I got from Seville Lady Drake and Sebastian Drake. They're called Dragon Jewels. So I'm actually going to be putting those on because I got them in and I opened them, but I haven't put them on. So I'm super excited to wear those for the first time. Nope, it's not a natural eye color. These are contacts. I always wear contacts, girl. Thank you, Cindy. Aw, thank you, Hub. I appreciate it. Tell them I said thank you, and if they hear me, thank you. I appreciate you. What did I do with that palette that I use? I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. I have specific palettes that I use for specific things, girl. I'm very specific. All right, let's do some burgundy. So I've learned from watching what is her name, Roxy Andrews from RuPaul's Drag Race. She used to do Makeup Mondays, and she actually uses burgundy versus a ton of browns. So I was like, you know what, I like that idea. So I started doing it, and it looks really good. So I'm taking it from the ear here. And you think I'm grinding, but I'm actually picking up and putting down every single time I'm doing it. So it may seem like I'm being harsh, but I'm picking it up and pull. Pull, pull, pull. I'm just really fast at it, sorry. I get in that like in the mode and I'm like, yes, just get it on. The reason why I do that is because you want all the saturation to be here, and then when you pull, it's gonna ombre itself. Okay, and then here, I'm gonna go in. Nothing too crazy. Thank you. I don't do natural. No, that sounds crazy, but I don't. I don't do natural, girl. I want to wear every crayon in the box. I want every crayon on this face. every single crayon available. So I'm taking a white powder just to highlight underneath my eye. I will not reapply this again at all the entire time I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so we have her. Let me get my brushes. There's the nose contour brush, and then where is my, I use specific brushes for white, and then I use a specific brush for my nose. All right, so then I'm gonna take my blush brush. I use a very dense brush because I'm not gonna end up doing this. I'm gonna press it on. So I'm gonna stipple it into place. Stippling is gonna make it look airbrushed. I have a blue that's literally right next to this. And I told them before, I get so nervous that I'm gonna accidentally like dip it into that blue when I'm not like paying attention. Okay, and then I like to personally put a little bit of the blush here, the residue, because it makes a halo effect. It's just my preference. You don't have to do that, but I love it. Then I'm gonna take me a fabulous contour brush. I say I'm gonna do that, but I'm like, where is it? Hi! Take it in a bronzer, or not a bronzer, but a contour shade. Now this one I am going back and forth because it's at the back of my cheekbone area. So it's not really gonna do anything to my face. Like I said, once you start practicing on yourself and you will find out different areas that you can do things and where you can't do things. From the corner of the ear straight down to the jaw. See how it cuts the face? And then I take the excess down. Okay. Shapes that mug, honey. Shapes it, shapes it, shapes it. And then for the hairline, I am gonna add some deepening here. Okay. Then I take my blush brush again, and I'm tug, pull, tug, pull. I don't take it any further than the corner of my eye here. So I see how it's blending in? Okay, and then I take it here and I pull down. And then the excess, I'm buffing down. Ow! Woo! Yes, go on. Oh, do we have another crybaby in here? There. The only one I haven't blocked is that guy that kept crying about being blocked. Because I just wanted to stay here. I'm like, I just want you to have to watch it just because you've been a little crybaby about it. This is the blush brush again. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, where is my favorite brush for the shadow? Here we go. So, like I said, I'm just doing a black smoky eye. Black smoky eye. It's all about the drama, the drama. do not go too far down on the temple area in the corner of the eye. The reason why, you want to keep things up. It makes the eye look lifted. If you go too far down, it makes the eye look like it's drooping. So you don't want to go too far down. So knowing your eye shape and what you want to achieve will help you out a lot. I did that little click thing. So a friend of mine that worked for another brand when I first started at the counter with Dior many years ago, I now am in a corporate position. She used to do that. And I was like, how do you do that? So you know how people will like tap on something or blow it? Well, blowing on your brushes are not sanitary. So if you were putting makeup on somebody else, it'd be a problem. And then if you're tapping, you're just wasting your product. So what I do is like I press and then do this with my like ring finger. And it will make sure that like it pushes the product into it. It's weird. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I've done it ever since she showed me how to do it. So now I'm like, yes. Okay. I'm telling y'all, don't worry about the crybabies, girl. Don't worry about them. They're not important. To you anyway. They're important to me, girl, because I need them to be in here. I need these views, baby. And you notice I'm going straight in with black, girl. Do not be scared of black. You can do it. You can be that confident person to go in and wear it. It's all about knowing how to work with it. But when you're doing your eyeshadows, whatever shade you want to be the most pigmented, that's the shade you start with. So if you end up taking it and you're like, oh, I want to put on a black and I want it to be really black. Well, if you were to put a white base on first, what'll end up happening is that white base will put a barrier to the skin and it won't end up getting as black as you want it to be. So you'll end up just sitting there packing and packing and packing your product on, but it will never get as dark as you want it to be. So you would have just sat there and wasted your product. If you are just coming in or if you've been here for a while and I didn't get a chance to greet you, my name is Justice Taylor. I am a drag queen. I'm an entertainer. I've been doing drag for about 13 years, 12 or 13 years. I can't remember, girl. I don't keep up for real. It's not that important. So yeah, so I'm just getting in drag so that we can do some unboxing on some fabulous items that I got in and some things that I've purchased. Buff that in there, buff that right there. Okay. Now then, now that we got that there, giving y'all some drama tonight, baby. I'm just kidding. This is actually pretty neutral for me. This is pretty neutral. Girl. So the moving company. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have been following me for a while. No, I'm not a Leo. I'm a Cancer. Isn't that crazy? I don't feel like I act like a Cancer. But, so I don't know if you've been keeping up with me as far as the moving company goes. Okay, so I recently relocated here to Houston, Texas. And I had an issue where the movers ended up damaging a lot of my products. I mean, a lot of my items, even my TV, all that kind of stuff. Then, when I was unpacking, they had let me know when they delivered my items that they ended up getting water damage in the truck that my items were in. Okay, so about 6 or more boxes ended up getting damaged to the point where they had to rebox them. Okay, so I told them I'm absolutely appalled by how this has all come together. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm very unhappy with this situation. Like, I feel like I'm being taken advantage of because all my stuff is broken. The way that the boxes came in, it was terrible. I mean, the boxes were, like, demolished, okay? So then, I sent them pictures, and the guy was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how bad this is. And I was like, exactly. So, fast forward, I said, I paid $4,800 for this moving, okay? $4,800. That's a lot of money. So what ended up happening is I told him, I said, I want my money back for that, and then I want you to replace my items because this is a problem. So, you know, the issue is they were like, okay, well, first world problems? Yeah, it is, considering that this is the issue, okay? I paid $4,800, this was $5,000 for every single item to come in damaged or broken. My couch has holes, puncture holes on either side. It has a cut mark on one of the sides. My 11 of my Dior and Louis Vuitton bags were stolen. So they're no longer here because they were in one of the boxes that had water damage for them to repackage. So what ended up happening is when they reboxed it, it ended up being that somebody took it. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I have pictures of every single bag, and I was like, this needs to be replaced. So I ended up sending the pictures of every single item. My 70-inch TV was broken because they didn't box it up. Oh yeah, I already threatened to sue them, trust me. And then, I mean, I spent thousands of dollars, not only for the moving situation, but also for every single item that got damaged. So what I ended up doing is talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer told me, they said, you know, you could take them to... you could take them and sue them because of the issue. Like, that's the issue, is that they're ending up taking advantage of you because they think that you're not going to call them on their shit. And I was like, okay, blocked another one. We can celebrate. And I don't like snarky comments, girl. I'm like, you can go on somewhere. But they ended up coming back and saying, instead of giving me my $4,800, just to say sorry, they were going to give me $150. Girl, $150? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. So I was like, nope. And I said, here's the thing for you. I said, I've already looked up the law, plus I've already talked to a lawyer. Here's where you messed up. Obviously, the entire situation. However, let's get nitty gritty with it. Okay? Technically, if they are to package something for you, they are held liable for whatever they packaged, whatever they packed. So I had packed everything. Now, because those boxes had water damage and they had to rebox them, they are now held liable for the boxes that they personally packaged because they had to rebox it. But they didn't call me and let me know about this. They ended up telling me the day that everything was delivered. And I was like, well, why didn't you guys let me know this? Like, this is a problem because, like, I didn't give you permission to box up my items. And they're like, well, you wanted us just to deliver it the way that it was? I was like, no, I wanted you to deliver my items the way that I packed them. And I said, and now my items are missing. Like, this is a problem. So, long story short, we'll see what they end up saying. But the lawyer reminded me, told me to remind them that anything for theft over $500 is a felony. So, with that being said, they are, I can literally sue them, and then I'm also probably going to end up filing a police report for the missing items because that's felony charge. So I told him, I said, you need to let them know they either need to take care of me like they should have done to begin with versus trying to offer me $150. That was a slap in my face, and I don't appreciate that at all. And he was like, I understand. I was like, no, you don't understand. I said, because you have your items at home. And I was like, and I'm a very nice person. I said, and I was being respectful. I said, but now, I said, the way that you guys wanted to treat me and offer me $150 versus the $4,800 that I spent, no ma'am. No ma'am, Pam. So, he's going to go back and do some investigation on some stuff. He's going to reach out to them and see what they say and what they're going to offer now. But I told him, I said, I'm just letting you know, you need to go ahead and let them know that I will win a case if we end up going to court. So you need to go ahead and let them know all of this. No, they're a huge company. It's Allied Van Lines. They're a huge moving company. So that's why it was so shocking. And I've used them before. That's why I was like, what in the world is going on with these people? Because they did amazing the first time I used them. So I'm like, I don't have time for this. Just so you know, I'm taking a brown shade. It's like a medium brown. It's going to be the same shade that I use for my nose contour. And I am blending out the edge, okay? The edge of the eye, girl. And notice I didn't go all the way in with my black because I'm taking the brown and taking it in the corner of my eye to connect it to the tear duct, and I'm pulling it over the black. So it gives it a halo effect, okay? I'm not gonna leave it this light. I'm going back with my black brush with the residue and stamping it back over to give even more intensity. If I wasn't talking to you guys, I would already be done. But I want you to see like the difference and like how to achieve it, because a lot of people want to do smoky eyes, and smoky is a technique, but they're like, I want to do a black smoky eye, but I'm like intimidated by it. And I'm like, don't be, it's just makeup, girl. Like, okay, get this in here. Remember, I didn't redip my brush at all. Now I'm going back in here, which is that brown shade. And again, I'm not redipping my brush. I'm buffing out the end yet again, because you want it to look airbrushed. And sometimes you gotta bring that thing a little bit higher. My eye's two different shapes, so. Add a little bit on here because I don't like this transition right here, girl. There we go. There we go. Okay. You know what? I appreciate y'all. I want to win too, and it's not... This is the thing. I'm trying to be nice about it, but it's like I gave them the opportunity to fix the situation. And instead of them fixing the situation, they came back and did like a slap in the face, thinking that they could just treat me however they want to treat me. And what they don't understand is I'm a very professional person, especially when it comes to work, but especially when it comes to my money, okay? And I am not going to just let somebody tell me what they're going to give me and me just be okay with it. I'm not that type of person. So, needless to say, they get to meet the other side of justice that not many people get to see. And I'm still going to be nice and respectful to them. I mean, it's not their belongings. That's why they don't really care. But it's my belongings, and I do care, and it's very important to me to get my things situated. And the part that, you know, moving is already stressful. And, you know, I mean, I've moved just about every single year. Because of promotions and the relationship I'm in now, I moved in with him. You know, like last year, and I mean, it's people just, you know, you guys understand because you probably move more than they do. But it's a stressful situation, and the last thing you want is when you're trying to get your belongings is for every single thing to be damaged. Like the boxes had to be left on the dollies when they were bringing it up because it was they were falling apart. Like it was that bad. So that's the part where for me, like I need for them to understand that it's like I'm not trying to be hateful. I don't appreciate it. Like it's very disrespectful, and I would never treat them that way in my line of work. So, you know, and the other thing is you, let me just say this the nicest way possible. People will treat you how you let them treat you. Like, I'm just going to say it as nice as possible. If you let people do it one time, they will continue doing it. I'm not that person. I don't let people treat me however they want to treat me, in any fashion or form. And it's not because, you know, I just have standards for myself, and I know how I want to be treated. So, little do they know, I will be addressing that, girl. I will be addressing it. You know, and here's the thing too, like, I just want it to be over. I just wanted to get my belongings and be able to just unpack and enjoy my time and enjoy my apartment that's super cute. You know, and just have fun. And I couldn't even do that because I was too busy having to, you know, babysit some BS that never should have even happened. I'm bringing my eyebrows up ever so slightly because I want a little bit more drama on my eyes. And I'm pulling it out. So you'll notice that now that I've gotten it as far as what I wanted it to be, I'm pulling in an outward motion. So that way it's elongating outward. That is called blowing out the eye. You can do that with any eyeshadow. What you do is you take a brush that's blank, that's nothing on it, and you just start buffing in an outward motion, and it gives this blown out look. So, and then I'm gonna go back in one more time with the black, and then I'm gonna stamp my shadow on that has the holographic shade to it. You know what song that was on TikTok that got stuck in my head for like a month straight? Was that Into the Thick of It? That song literally was stuck in my head for a month straight. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. I'm so, like, I cannot believe this song. And like, the funny thing is, the other day I was in Walmart and I was walking around my friend Rich Lux. I don't know if you guys watch him, but he does an amazing job. He is a YouTuber. He's huge. Go find him. He's amazing. Go follow. But he, I started singing Baby Shark Girl, and I was like, girl, this is so funny. Like, I cannot. This is my first time using this product, so I don't know how it's going to work. Like, if it's going to be any good or not, so we can hope. She's not registering on camera like it is in person, though. I'll tell you that much. So it changes colors. The other great thing about these cream pieces is you can cut your eye, like crease them, create a crease to make it look bigger. See what I mean? I mean, it's cute, but it's not what I thought. Girl, it's not what I thought. What color are these ear bobs? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. To give a little bit of attitude on here. Add some magenta, baby. Yes. My favorite decade of fashion? I don't know. You know, here's the thing. It depends on who is wearing it. Because so many people can pull off some amazing looks. And then some people can't. Just being honest. Okay. So then I'm going to take this and overlap just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Blend that in. Okay. And then I'll take my black. This black, I guess. Looks very Maleficent. And then bust this down into the nose to create some contour. I can't sing. Yes, ma'am, Pam. Very maleficent, girl. Very maleficent. Yes. Just some eyes, girl. All right. Let's make this part easy and quick. Just to get this eye on. Markers going out, girl. Need to get some more eyeliner. Y'all are like, damn, that's fast. I'm like, honey. And because I don't want a hard line right here for my liner, normally I do. I usually like to do I usually like to do a cat eye for my liner. Black and Daft palette, like this one, girl. Yes. So what you just saw me do is, if you have fallout under your eye, do not sweep it. Go and blow. It'll go off. And then, because my lips are big, I do that, and I cup my hand to get me to blow the other side. We're like, girl. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this shade and stamp her right there. Just to give a little bit of brightening without going too crazy on it. Ooh-wee. All right. Nose itches. Okay. Thank you. Here's the thing, like I said, I'm telling you guys what I'm doing and we're chit-chatting. That's why it's taking so long. Normally, I can paint like crazy fast. Crazy fast. That darkened on there. I'm actually going to take this down here. To deepen that. All right, so let's do the rest of the face, lips, and we're done. Get my Dior Luminizer. It is my favorite luminizer. It's the only one I like to use. Right here, girl. She's trying it, bitch. She's trying it. Go back in my blush. Taking my blush brush and blending and buffing right here. I actually don't have freckles down here. Yeah, just itching. Okay. And then we're gonna get the contour brush and just use the excess that's on here, and I'm buffing just to get some more contour. Go back to my burgundy. What the heck? Oh my God, honey. Oh my God, I was on the TikTok and there was a man putting on makeup. You ever seen anything like that? Honey, no. We don't even know what that is. Well, Shug, let's educate. It's called drag. Oh, Lord. Darken my brows. Thank you. I mean, it tickles me to death for these people that are coming in here and they're like, what in the world is this? Oh my God. I'm so offended. We're like, girl, shut the fuck up. All right, so setting spray. The reason why I do the setting spray so much is because it rehydrates all the powder that's on my face. Yes. So I just gotta do, I'm gonna do my highlight one more time. Highlight, blush, then lash, then lip, and then I'm done. I know that seems like a lot, but it's not, I promise. So this is a little trick that I personally do. I've not seen another person do this, where they set and then redo it again. This damn thing is like poking me right here. It's getting on my nerves. Blush brush, because you don't want to have harsh lines. Okay, and set one more time. Plus it feels good. You should use a shotgun to put on there. Oh, you know what, hon? Let's just get you blocked. Let's just do that. Manage, report, violent and graphic content. Or, no, we're not going to put that one. Let's see, harassment and bullying. Which one should we put, guys? Violence. There we go. Submit. There we go, hun. Because you shouldn't be on here to begin with. Uh-huh. See, people like that, we don't have time for that, girl. At all. I don't mess with it. I don't mess with that at all, girl. You know, and the thing is people that make comments like that, joking or not, that it ends up going way too far. And they end up shooting up a school or, you know, and the thing is if people would have paid attention to it, they could have seen it. So, we report those types of people. We don't just block them, because the thing is imagine what they would go and say to somebody else. Imagine kids that are on here and teenagers that have to endure people like that. Like, how is that even okay? Like, that kind of stuff really bothers me, because I'm like, that's not okay for you to do and to say things to people. Like, that's disgusting. But anyway, back on a positive note. Let's get these eyelashes on. So lashes is one of those things that you just have to like practice with it and see. I used to wear 301 eyelashes all the time. Because, you know, in the drag community, everybody's always like, oh, you got to wear this. Like, this will make it look better and blah, blah, blah. Well, I have found out that I personally am not a huge fan of 301s anymore. Because, I mean, they're too big and they are like taking over my eye makeup, and I'm like, I took time to do my eye makeup. I want to see it. Like, I want to see it, girl. I am neither. I am a trash panda. But thanks for coming in and asking me if I'm a boy or a girl. I appreciate you commenting on my live and staying on here long enough to do it, so it makes me have more views. It's very much appreciated. Like I said, guys, don't worry about the haters. There's a purpose for them all. There is a purpose for them all. Okay. We got lash. Now, the little trick I like to do is I will take my glue and I will put it on the outside corner of my eyelash on the top. On both sides. Oh no, this one's glue dried too quick. That's been doing that. I think it's because I have my damn fan on over here. Damn glue is almost empty, girl. Some people want to know. Well, here's the thing, guys. If you would listen when you come in, I've already said I'm a drag queen. I don't know how many times. And even if you're just coming in, I would say it again. And the respectful way of asking things like that, just so that you know, for diversity and inclusion purposes of life, it's not appropriate for you to ask those type of things. And it's actually very inappropriate and it's very hateful. Just as like a educational part for you. I'm fine with you being in here, but when it comes to asking people their gender, you don't. You can ask what are your pronouns, you can ask many different things, but asking the way that you just did is very inappropriate. And it's all about educating yourself. Because the thing is, you can offend people. I don't get offended. I really don't care. But I'm just saying it's very inappropriate. And there's other people that are on here that maybe that is uncomfortable and triggering to them. Simply because they have been talked down to about their identity. And the way that they were growing up has been told to them many years that they are not supposed to be the way that they are. And it's very triggering to people. And it makes people uncomfortable. So, you know, please just be a lot more sensitive when you're asking questions like that. Because here's the thing. We want to educate and we want to tell you about who we are and our gender and, you know, our preferences and all of that. But we can't when the very first thing that you're doing is immediately coming out in a hostile way of asking a question. You may not think you're being hostile with the way that you're asking it, but you've also never had a person ask you the way that you just asked me. Like I said, I am not offended by it. It's not a thing for me. But there's other people that's in here watching this, and out of respect for them, I would appreciate if you would take the time to ask in a different manner. Please and thank you. Because like I said, you've never had to defend who you are as a person. Or you may have, I don't know. But here's the thing, the way that you're asked, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. Let's put it that way. And that's for a lot of different things. So, you know. I mean, it is. I mean, there's a lot of individuals that really are not, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And we're here to educate. That's one thing I will say is, you know, if you're part of LGBTQ+, if you're an ally, whatever, if you're not willing to educate, then don't be offended when somebody asks you. So, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. So some people just don't know better. So take the time to educate them of how you would prefer them ask you. Because I'll tell you, it's just like at work. If you have a manager that's talking to you and asks you a question a certain way, and you don't like how they're asking, like, hey, Timmy, did you take this out because blah, 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 and they start chewing your ass out, then you can just say, hey, boss, like, I'd prefer if you would give me an opportunity to say, hey, like, I would prefer if going forward when you ask me a question, if you actually ask me and let me answer versus insinuating that I didn't do it. That's the difference. Like I said, I'm here for it. If you're here to learn a little bit of something, I appreciate it. If you're not, and it's just coming off that way and you're getting offended that I'm even bringing it up, then this is not the community for you. You can keep scrolling. That's the good thing about this app, is that it's free to keep scrolling to the next person. Yeah, absolutely. Justice, what are your pronouns? What are your preferred pronouns? Or you can just say, Justice, how do you identify? I'm okay with that. Like, I'm good with it. But I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a he. Honestly, I'm one of those people that if you were to say, hey, girl, or she's over there, like, I'm cool with it. I don't care. But the difference is I'm not living my life as a woman. So I'm not transitioning. I'm not doing any of that. So that's why, to me, like, talking to me, like, I would tell you flat out, like, if you feel comfortable saying she, then call me she. I don't care. If you feel comfortable saying he, then say it. You want to call me they? Go right ahead. It is what it is. Hang on one second. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very peacockish, right? I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. Just be upfront and honest about what you want. You can't expect people to know unless you have the respect to, you know, have a civilized conversation with them. Because, I mean, it's not their fault. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't taught that. And it's still very taboo to people because it's not something that's been around. It's been around for years, but people haven't talked about it for years. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of mascara right here because I hit my eyelash on it. was okay, guys. I mean, let's see. The hocus pocus girl. It's all about playing and practicing. All right, guys, that's all on that topic. Let's just move on. No more harping on it. So I've not tried magnetic lashes because I usually so right here, like right now, I'm using just like a natural lash, and I'm just doing bigger because it's for camera, like I'm just chilling. But I will say when I'm doing shows, my my eyelashes are a lot bigger. Like I usually wear 3 and 4 pair of eyelashes stacked together. So it's too heavy. All right, let's get some lip on, girl. Ugh. So it's all about layering, and then so like with complexion is one, make sure that before you do your makeup, exfoliate your skin, because if you're putting anything on and you have texture to your skin, like it's dead skin cells, all it's going to do is create another barrier on the skin. So just make sure that you exfoliate, and then when you're using foundation, find something that is complementary to you, because everybody wants like a certain type of skin, but they need it takes different ways to get it there. You see what I mean? Like you may want your skin to be one specific like matte, but sometimes your skin just doesn't respond well to matte. So you're gonna have to look and see what your skin responds well to, and not all products works for everybody. There's a lot of products that a lot of makeup gurus use that I cannot use. Like my skin gets torn up. And then a little trick is before you do your makeup, put on a very hydrating lip balm. And then take a towel and lick your lips and remove the makeup. What happens is that the roughness of the towel will make your lip, it'll exfoliate the dead skin off the lip. So that'll make your lips look smoother. And then, whenever you're doing your scrubbing part of your lip, like with the little towel piece, is actually gonna make your lips swell. Oh shit, missed the tube. Yes, thank you for the gift. Mmm. It's so funny when everybody's like watches me do my lips and they're like, holy shit, how do you do it so fast? Yes, girl. They should have warnings. Warning! Bitch is too sickening to deal with me. That's the warning it should have, girl. There we go. Now the lip topper. My favorite. Oh, love this lip. Ooh, cha. Ooh, man. Thank you, Miss Martin. All right. Time to put my hair down. All right. Y'all ready for me to put some hair on? Are we ready for it? Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Excuse me. I should say, y'all ready for me to put some more hair on? Everybody needs a queer in their life. I love it. Let's push that back. There's this right here. Ooh, she's sweaty. There. Cleaning off my desk real quick. My makeup station. Thank you. So you don't need a huge lash to get the effect, girl. All right. Now then. Let's get this hair on, baby. So I made this hair, but in the move, because they didn't take care of my stuff, she got a little angry, but she's still good. Now then, pull this right here. There's that one. She does not move, girl. She is sprayed down, baby. She does not move. All right, let's get some. I do not have a moderator. I haven't figured all that out yet. You take the old pair of pantyhose. Thank you, Miss Martin. Hit me up. I don't know how it works. I do shows, yes. So I just, like I said, or well, I don't know if he was in here. I recently relocated to Houston, Texas. And so what ended up happening is I was performing there. I was performing also when I was in Atlanta, Georgia. Sorry, I'm like looking at it in the mirror and I'm like, but since I moved here, it's only been like a month and some change, so I haven't performed yet. So I'm going to be performing at JR's in Houston on the 25th. So, where's that brush? Runaway brush, girl. And I know how to be looking for it, so if I don't get it now, it's going to be a problem. Thank you. Usually I do like down hair and like big and flowy and flirty, but the problem is I wanted something a bit more sculpted and a bit more pin-up for tonight. There we go. Okay. All right, outfit time. It's just a black dress, girl, but get some body up in here. Ooh, and get out of this thing. So they actually don't do drag on the weekends here, which is very strange to me. Honey, what was y'all expecting, girl? Girl, y'all wasn't ready for all this body, baby. All this body, yaddy, yaddy, girl. She's plus size. So, ooh. Alright, so let's go over the reviews, girl, because I'm excited to put on these earrings because obviously I'm going to wear them the rest of the night, and then I'm going to do some reviews. So, now that the makeup is on, I'm going to be doing some unboxing. So I have some mystery items that I don't even know what's going to be in them as far as like SMISKIs, things like that. And then there's also a fabulous new light that I purchased, and you'll see why. Because obviously you see this mug, and now when you see the light in just a little bit, you'll see why I purchased what I purchased. Sorry, I had to adjust the girls. The girls are trying to run away. Gotta be careful not to be flashing anybody. All right, so the jewelry. I'm so excited. Girl. Okay, are y'all ready for this? Oh, they're huge. I wear big jewelry, okay? So I'm just letting you know now, I wear big jewelry. So pumped for this. All right. You're not pumped? Well, guess what? If you're gonna be trash, you can be trash somewhere else. Thank you. Let's see, who else? Yep, with that ugly ass dog that was on there. Okay. Let's see, is there anybody else? Anybody else? No? All right. Let's keep the trash out, girl. All right. This is the size of the earring, girl. Oh, baby. Look at her. Yes, ma'am. That is drag, girl. So they have magnets on them. I personally do not like to use magnets. They hurt my ears, so I use nail glue. I know that sounds very comfortable. However, this is what I prefer to use. So these are Dragon Jewels. So it's Seville Lady Drake and Sebastian Drake that makes them. It's the only people that I will purchase jewelry from. Oh no. I'm gonna have to put some more glue on her. They are humongous. Okay, yeah, I need more glue. No. Pulling on my damn hair. Pulling on my hair, girl. Texan size, you already know, girl. Come on, from Wisconsin. No, it doesn't burn my skin. I've been using it for a long time. I think my glue is just actually old because it's not really holding right now. Let me get another glue because I buy them by the bulk, girl. Like I said, they have magnets on it, but the magnets was what killed my ears. They squeeze so much. I'm like, gosh, they hurt so bad. Ooh, not a little piece done came off. They all hook on. You just pull them off. Ugh. So they have these dangles on them and you can clamp the backs of them so they don't come off at all. Yes, ma'am, honey. You want to see the ring? Oh, of course it has a ring, girl. This glue sucks. We're gonna move her to the back, girl. Ah! They always use an adjustable ring on it. She said, look at these. What do we think? Ah! They're awesome, right? All right, I'm gonna take the ring off because I can't function without to go and open all this stuff. So, I love it. They're so big. Ugh. So I have a ton of jewelry from them, like a ton. So the thing about them is the quality is amazing. They last forever. And the price is not that bad because it's an auction. So whenever you're using, like you go to the auction, you can add, I'm gonna take these off because I feel like they're bugging the hell out of me. And if I'm gonna wear these the whole time, I ain't trying to fight these damn dangles the entire time. Ugh, come off. Oh, there we go. Oh, so much better. These are like, yes, they're heavy, but the thing is I'm used to wearing humongous earrings. Cause like, come off, there we go. Like, last one, there we go. So much more comfortable. I'm used to wearing big earrings, but the thing is the glue. The reason why I do the glue versus the nail, okay. The other part about it is whenever you're using glue is going to be placed on like multiple areas of the ear where the other one is just like, oh yeah, I like them without the dangles. It kind of gives them like edginess. The thing is the glue takes the weight off of most of it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Myrtle. I appreciate you so much. I love that. So when you're looking at having earrings on, the magnets hold onto the earlobe only. I have this actually connected like right here, like on my actual side of my face as well. So it's the earring plus that. So I'm like, what does BTS mean? I don't know what that is. But yes, girl. Love it. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm ready to try some food. Okay, are we excited? Do we want to try some food? I have some amazing Japanese food. And then I have a couple other things to open. Aw, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you so much. Aw, thank you. You got here because it's fabulosity. You're a fabulous person, so it brought you to me, girl. Thank you, Matthew. So my name is Justice Taylor. I've done drag for about 12 or 13 years. I'm not sure because I don't keep up for real. I just recently relocated to Houston, Texas. So, yeah, I just decided to get on here to paint, to teach how to do from makeup from start to finish. And then for drag, of course. But, of course, if you're going to do it on yourself and you're not a drag queen, that is completely fine. Just do less. Don't do as much. It's all about blending and the placement. So whenever you're looking at... I'm like, do I want this down a little bit further or here? I usually pin this up a little bit because it's bugging the hell out of me. No, she's good. Okay. So... the other part about this too is I end up doing some reviews and unboxing. So I have a couple of different things that I just recently found. They have an Asian market here, tons of them. And so they have these really cute things called SMISKIs. So the SMISKI is a super cute thing that it shows you like 6 different things that it could be on the back. But you don't know which one you're gonna get. So I've already gotten 3 of them. So I have this one. It looks like he's climbing up. It's super cute. Then I have this one that is crawling. They glow in the black light. They glow in the dark. And then this one is peeking around. So he's super cute. By the way, this lipstick is actually, broken. A pin. I said broken, girl. But yes, let's see which one we're gonna get. And then we're gonna open up a brand new light that I purchased to start having in here once I get my setup a little bit bigger. I still have to finish decorating and organizing my drag room, which is going to be the second bedroom. But once I do that, I'm going to have my background back a little bit further, and then I'm going to have a gorgeous table next to me that has like a setup and things like that on it. So until then, we'll find out. So I got a couple of different things that I wanted to try. Okay, so the SMISKIs, let's see what we get. So this one is the Series 4. But I guess it's like sneaking, like it's like a sneaky type of thing. So this is the same one that the one looked like it's crawling on all 4s that I showed you that I have, and the one that looks like it's climbing up. So let's see what this one is. I'm excited. Aw, thank you. And if you're just joining, just so you know, if you didn't have an opportunity to come on here and watch the entire thing, you were more than welcome to go to my YouTube. So it is in the link in my bio. So when you go on there, I have videos from before from me posting makeup from start to finish. And then I've done some reviews. There's some with just me just chatting, some with my 2 cute little dogs. And then this one will be up tomorrow, just so you know. So if you missed it tonight, as far as the application, go and subscribe. Thank you, Twinkie. Or is it Twinkle? Twinkle. Thank you, Twinkle, Twinkle. I will be posting this one tomorrow, so you can actually watch it from start to finish, and it won't have just the makeup application. It'll be the entire thing. So, absolutely. Thank you, Pluto. Yes! Look at them glasses, girl. Yes, girl. What you're going to notice for me is I'm a super positive person. I am just loving life and enjoying it, and I get to enjoy it with all of you right now. So I thank you so much. What style of contacts am I wearing? So I got them from the hair store. I know that sounds mysterious, but they are yellowish green. Yellowish green. So they're super pretty. I used to wear ice blue all the time, but I am obsessed with yellow contacts. I don't know what it is, but it's just very different. It's just like the contrast. So I'm like, Pluto, you are the bomb, honey. You are showing out in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so awesome. You were just adding so much. Oh my gosh, 49? Honey, 60. What? Y'all, honey, everybody give a hand to Pluto, girl. She's showing out in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Myrtle. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I don't know what this one is. It's one that I don't have. I know for sure, okay? I say that, but it might be. There's 2 in here. Hang on. I will open this thing. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. There is 2. Ah, there's a little baby with it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, how adorable is this? Ah, okay, so it's like a parent and a child. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. This is so adorable. I could get into this packaging though, girl. All right, so it's the parent, and then you put the child over its tummy like it's hanging off. Is this not stinking adorable? Oh, I love this. Okay. Okay, so they had this super cute little room that the displays were in. And so what they did is it looks like they're in the room. So it's super cute. Oh, this one is so cute. Oh, I love this. It won't stay on there. I'm gonna have to glue it on. All right, so that was one. Okay, so I have a couple of these. So I want to get opening so we can see what they are. So this one is series 2. This one is the one I really want is the middle one on the bottom. He's like looking through his legs. It's funny. This one is like the moving one. Yeah, I know some women that do drag. Absolutely. Do it, girl. There's a lot of real women that do drag. There's so much different types of drag out there right now. Oh, this one is cute. It's listening through the wall. Oh, that's cute. Hello? Do you want to build a snowman? I don't know who you are. We should open you so I have a friend. Give me a hand. Oh, I can't sing, girl. Sorry. This is why I can't be on RuPaul's Drag Race, girl. I can't sing for shit. Thank you, Myrtle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Pluto. Uh-oh, Myrtle's showing out now, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm taking my breath away, girl. Oh my gosh. Myrtle, seriously, thank you. Thank you, Pluto. Y'all are so awesome. Uh-oh, it's a war. Oh my gosh, y'all are so freaking awesome. I love y'all so much. Do it, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so freaking amazing. Y'all have no idea. As a drag queen, I use my drag money to buy more drag, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are amazing. Y'all are gonna make me cry. Don't make me mess up my makeup. Thank you. Y'all are so amazing. Ah, sunglasses. Thank you. Y'all are showing out. Can y'all show some love to Pluto and to Myrtle, please? Thank y'all so much. You were so awesome. Girl, she's like, I'm gonna get up to 900. Thank you. Myrtle, you showing out over here, girl. Me and you gonna have to have a one-on-one. Thank you so much. I love you so much, Myrtle, and thank you so much, Pluto. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you ready? Are you ready, guys? Oh, Pluto. Ow! Those are so freaking cute. I need that in real life. I need those for every day. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh, where are y'all finding all this? Oh, thank you, April. Aw. Is it Gilio? I can't read it. I can't read it. Lilo. Thank you, Mystic. Oh my gosh. Is this a rare one? Look, it's blue. Is that supposed to be a thing? I don't know if these are supposed to be blue. Oh, they are all blue. Okay, I was very nervous, girl. This is what y'all have me at right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, gonna make me cry over here. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh my gosh, Myrtle, that is amazing. Just so you know, my favorite animal is giraffes, but next to favorite things in the world is actually butterflies. And the reason why is because, I don't know if you guys remember Sylvia from way back in the day. So, butterflies, when they fly across your windshield, or if one comes next to you, that is actually meaning that somebody that has passed is with you at that time. So, My mom's best friend, when she passed away, yellow butterflies would always fly across my windshield. And then when my mom passed away when I was 24, right when I was telling her I was telling her best friend that she had passed away, I literally broke down. I was getting off an interstate. And when I did, immediately right after I hung up the phone and started crying, a huge yellow and black butterfly flew across my windshield. So I knew immediately that what Sylvia said was true, that butterflies are loved ones that are passed, that are actually with you at the time. So, yes, Myrtle. Who do you think it was? You know, here's the thing. When I ask for help in life and I am like thanking somebody in life, I thank my mom. So like I talk to people that's passed because I feel like they're with you every single day. But the thing about them is their legacy lives on from what they taught you, whether you realize they taught it to you or not. So keep doing your thing. Butterflies are the way of life, girl. I love them. So this is me right now. Hiding my face. I'm like, oh, God, it's so awesome. Y'all are amazing. Y'all been treating me so good. Thank you so much. Oh, this one's supposed to be sitting. Hang on, look. Oh, she's not going to sit, girl. I don't know how this one's supposed to stay. I think she's leaning over like this. Oh, that's what it is. These are so cute. Aw, thank you, Lady Blissful. I appreciate you. Aw, thank you. Yo, Shell. Y'all weren't ready for that voice. Okay, here's another one. This one, oh my gosh, this one seems like the dirty one, girl. Look, there's a pole dancer. There's one doing a back bend. There's a handstand. This one has 3, but this one does not. I'm excited. I want the pole dancing one. Actually, I want the one that's standing upside down. Absolutely, Myrtle. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll tell you, my mother didn't even realize, but her work ethic ended up going into me. And as far as my career goes, that is why. So I'm trying to bend this a little bit so she'll move. There we go. Her work ethic, me seeing how she worked, has helped me in life so much. Because when I tell you, they are heavy. They're fine, though. I have them glued on, so they're not going anywhere. Her work ethic was absolutely amazing, and that's how I've gotten so far without going to college. So, I mean, it's one of those things that, like, you just keep working your butt off and you'll get it. So what do I use on my brows? I actually use foundation. I use my contour foundation. My contour shade is actually about 5 shades deeper than my skin. I got the pole dancer! Ah! Let me find something. Hang on. It didn't come with a straw or anything for this to go on, but I have a... How cute is this? This is a little spatula for my makeup kit. Oh my gosh, I love this! I agree. You know what? I talked about this the other day, about my mom when she passed away. And I knew that she was proud of me, even though she didn't agree with me doing drag. When she passed away, I ended up finding a ton of pictures of me that she had my aunt print off of Facebook back in the day when Facebook, or not Facebook, but MySpace, when that was a thing. And she had her print off all the pictures of me, and I didn't find them until she had passed away. So I knew that she was proud of what I was doing, not necessarily because it was drag, but she was proud that I was being myself 150%. And I was respectful about it. So even though like she didn't like things, I didn't put it in her face, but I also was realistic and had conversations with her so that she would understand. And you know, she loved it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a talent. And it's just like being in a play. I mean, there's a lot of straight men that's dressed in drag to be in movies and in plays. And this is just another situation that is just like that. Sorry, I'm trying to put this on here. I don't want this to fall over. I'm running out of space over here, girl. But yeah, so it's one of those things that... Ooh, y'all didn't hear that. I'm dropping everything, girl. But yeah. Anyway, on to the next. On to the next. Let me get this one, the cute one with the little kid on it over here. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have to glue her on because she keeps trying to jump off of her. There we go. That's so cute. All right, So I haven't actually opened these before. I've never seen these, but they seem to be really popular. So these are called Pusheen. It's a little cat. I see them everywhere, but I've never actually opened one of these, girl. So I am going to open 2 of them because I have never seen them and I'm excited to see. So, have y'all seen these before? You don't know what they're going to be, but look at the back of them. There's one that's like a unicorn, there's a dinosaur, but they're all cats. They're all cats. How cute are these? I'm like, I love this girl. You've seen these? Twinkle, do you like them? I'm excited. The packaging is super cute, I'll tell you that much. They look like little ice creams. That little ice cream, little push pop ice cream. Like the container is like very well made. Aw, thank you, Andrea. You love tiny objects. I love it. Like, do you love when they give you those little fragrance samples? Okay, let's see which one I got. I'm excited. Oh, it's so cute! It's making a little cupcake. Oh my gosh, how stinking adorable. And it's got a bow. The detail on these things are actually really good. How cute is this? My partner's gonna be like, what in the hell did you buy? All right, so we got the one with the cupcake. You can't even tell it's a cupcake on the picture though. Like you'd never guess that that's what that is. I love little kitty cats too. Love little kitties. Okay, I'm excited for this second one. It's purple, whatever it is. How cute! It looks like the Cheshire Cat. Isn't this adorable? This is so cute. It matches my earrings. Oh my gosh, I love them. I'm gonna have to give me a cute little stand to have all of them. Okay, now then. Do y'all wanna see? Okay, I have a couple other things. I'm gonna show you one more item. Then I'm gonna eat some of these things, then I'm gonna try them for the first time. And then I'm gonna show you my light at the end. Because we're gonna do a lighting ceremony together. Last time I did that, it was a bust. So, you know how I told you about BLM? Okay, so I saw this and I was in love. So I had to have it. It is a purse. And it is absolutely beautiful. And when I carry this, everybody's gonna know where the support is. I'm like, why is this sticky on this side? Is this not adorable? It is rhinestoned. Absolutely beautiful. I open the damn thing. There we go. She is so freaking cute. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. Absolutely have to have it. It says Black Lives Matter. This is something that is not a fad. It is not a trend. It is not something in passing. This is an every single day thing that I practice. Okay? I'm telling you right now, this is just like if we were to say Stonewall, okay? If we were literally gonna fight for LGBTQ only during Pride, then we would have gotten nowhere. Supporting everything, especially, and this is the thing, saying Black Lives Matter is not saying that every life doesn't matter. It's saying right now, this group is what needs our attention right now to get them where they need to go, because there's a lot of assholes in this world. And until everybody comes together as one united front, because guess what? We're one species. We're human. Regardless of what shade you are and what nationality you are, we are human, honey. So when I tell you right now, if I ever see anything negative about any person, about their nationality or their sexuality or anything about them on my page, I will block you so fast your head will spin. I love you. I'm such a positive person. But this is not a fad. This is not a because something happened to somebody. This is not a because it's it's Black Pride, or it's anything of a specific genre now. Ramadan. It is not because it is right now. It is because it is an everyday occurrence that we all have to get to one equal place, and that is unity. I don't have to like you to respect you. And that's what people need to understand. They don't have to like me for me to be treated like a human being. Okay? So, regardless of what's going on, we got it on here, girl. So, we make the change. Just like if you don't like your life, you make the change. Nobody else makes it for you. We're going to make the change for everybody to have exactly the same equality every single day. Okay? I love you. If this is something that speaks to you, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate every single person that stands up for the right thing for everybody, not just in a moment, and not because it's a fad, and not because it's popular right now, and not because they're standing in the street and you just want to be caught on camera with them. It is something that is real, and we have to stand up for them, because at the end of the day, we make a difference, not I make a difference. We have to be together. They said there's no I in team, but there's a me. So I'm choosing myself to be supportive of every single person, no matter who you are, your nationality, your sexuality. Girl, if you don't even identify as a human, girl, that's your right. You do what you do. Just saying. Girl, you are such trash. Konnichiwa. Block. Ready for it. Girl, go on somewhere. The Conjuring woke up. Bitch, I wish. I'm so glad there's not a limit to how many people I can block. Just saying, girl. All right. So, we have a couple of different things. Okay, so these are cheddar. So these, they describe to me being almost like a mix between a... do you remember bugles from back in the day? Okay, so bugles. Imagine a mixture between a bugle and a cheese puff. That's what they say the texture is like on here. So let's try it, girl. It is cheddar. I loved bugles. I used to put them on my fingers like fingernails. I did. I was like, girl, you can't tell me nothing. I'm like, and my mom didn't know I was gay. Girl, come on. Like, okay, so I don't know about you, but one thing that really irritates the hell out of me, thank you, Myrtle. I love those glasses, girl. If we can ever find them and for real life, I want them. Is when you open a bag and there's this much in it. Girl, you see how much is air? Ain't that some shit? That's some shit, girl. All right, let's try it. Ooh, they're so cute. Look at them. They're like, you can see through them. You ready? I don't smack when I eat, but do you want to hear the crunch? Let's see if we can hear the crunch, girl, because I don't smack when I eat, so... Girl. These things are the bomb. Here, if you want to buy some. Girl. These things are the ish. These actually taste kind of like a bugle. That's what's weird. Lord. This is everything. In case you want to buy some. Okay, on to next, because if I sit here, I'll eat that entire thing. So I got the same thing, but they had them in sour cream and onion. But because my friend wanted to try these, I haven't ate them yet. But these have, I don't know what this is. It looks like a cranberry. But he opened them, and I didn't try it yet, so let me see. I mean, they're cute. They got like a red dust on them. But they're chips. All right, let's see the crunch, girl. They are cherry. You're right. Christina, you are so right. And I don't like cherry flavored stuff. These are, they taste like a Lay's, but with cherries on them. Like, I don't like that. No, ma'am, Pam. I do not like onions. I hate onions, and I hate cherry flavored stuff. The reason why I hate cherry flavored things, yeah, I like real cherries, but I do not like cherry flavoring. My mother, when I was a kid, if my stomach was hurting or if I was sick, I always got cherry medicine. And I cannot stand that taste. So I ended up doing grape medicine for years. And I was like, ooh, no ma'am. So now I can't even, like, anything that tastes like a cherry. But anything that has an onion in it, no ma'am, Pam. I will not do it. All right, so here's the same ones. It was like the Bugles, but this is a sour cream and onion. Nervous. Sour cream and onion is either really good or not. Ooh, she smells like a chive. Oh no. I don't think I've ever had a chip that actually tasted like a real onion. No! No, ma'am! Girl, no! Ooh, no, baby. Ooh, gosh, no. Oh, no. Girl, no. That tastes like a straight up chive. Usually when it says sour cream and onion, it ain't even real. Whew, that was real hateful. Oh, that was bad. Thank you, Sapphire. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, before I get to the sweet stuff, okay, because I put it in an order. I did savory, now we're gonna go to sweet. As a reminder, if you're just getting on here, my name is Justice Taylor. I have YouTube. So my YouTube is actually what I'm doing on here, which I do my makeup from start to finish. I did it tonight, so if you like my look, it'll be posted tomorrow. Usually my postings are at 10 a.m. It is in my bio on TikTok. All you gotta do is just click it. It goes straight to there and just subscribe, girl. All right, these are grape, okay? Like I said, I love grape flavored stuff. But I don't know about you, but I am obsessed with grape juice. I love grape juice. Like you remember when they used to do the fake communion in church, girl? And they would give you grape juice and a little wafer? Girl, I was like, where's the grape juice, girl? I just want a glass of it. You know, these are petite. These are like a Kroger earring. Absolutely, Sapphire. Mm-hmm. You already know. This is a Kroger earring. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. All right, so these. So she said that these are gummies, but they have a sour sugar on the outside. So they're supposed to be sweet, but sour on the outside. So let's try it, girl. Thank you. What is it? Jam Bates? We're just gonna call you Jam. Is that okay? Thank you, Jam. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so good to me. I appreciate you. Y'all have been amazing tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw, thank you, Powers. Dang, y'all are awesome tonight. Y'all are doing amazing. Thank you so much for the roses. Jam, you know what? You are being so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I just keep seeing it going up and I'm like, hang on, I'm getting to this face again. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, I appreciate you so much. Again, y'all have no idea. Myrtle, what is this? I have not seen this one. Oh my gosh, I was under the ocean, girl. I felt so fishy. Thank you, Kaylee. Yes, I do drag. I've been doing drag for like 13 years. I appreciate your compliment. Jam, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Y'all don't even understand. I use my drag money to buy more drag. So I buy my jewelry, which you see the quality, girl. I make hair, I buy hair, I buy makeup, I buy everything. So Jack Frost, it's funny that you say Trinity the Tuck because that's actually my drag mother. So I met her in Birmingham, Alabama, where I lived for 9 years. And yeah, I danced for her in a couple of pageants. So that's why my name is Justice Taylor. So I am a Taylor, honey, from Trinity the Tuck Taylor. Yeah, I don't talk about it a lot. Thank you, Twinkle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, she throwing the flame out, baby. She said, you hot, you spicy. That's what them damn onion ones were. I don't talk about it a lot simply because she's my drag mother, but we're not super close. We haven't really talked in a really long time. It's been over a year. And she's doing an amazing job. She's so busy. So I don't even bother her. I'm like, girl, she's busy. If she wants to talk to me and she wants to connect, she'll hit me up. Yes, I have met, who is it? Alistair Edwards. Who's that? Alyssa Edwards? Is that who it is? Yeah, I've met Alyssa Edwards. Thank you, Pluto. Pluto, you're making it rain tonight, girl. Hello from South Carolina, Miss Melissa Johnson. I appreciate you. Be your drag mother. So here's the problem. So normally people are all about having drag kids. I am not available enough to be a drag mother. That's the problem. I'm here to be your mentor as much as possible. But I don't do that part only because I don't want to let anybody down for an expectation of a drag mother. What is it? Oh, that's cool. Yes, Jam, you better work. I want to see pictures. Do you have it on your TikTok? But Myrtle, I will help you with anything you need help with. But like I said, I don't feel like I'm available enough to be a drag mother. But makeup, anything. If you need help finding things, I got you, girl. You're mine, honey. But yeah. The other part is Bob Taylor is actually our drag father. So he is one of those, like, to be put into the family, he has to do all that approval and stuff. So, I mean, it's very weird. The drag world is very strange, girl. Good and bad. But the thing is I don't want to let you down as a drag mother. I'm just saying. Thank you, Cody. Yes, honey, I'm not going to be your inspiration, girl. We're going to be mentor. We're going to be partners, honey. This is an equal thing. Look, okay, my mouth is watering trying these, okay? Wait a minute. Oh, I held it up to the light and I was like, why is it pink? But look, she purple. All right, let's try it, girl. Mmm. Yes! I'm dying. Pluto, I love you so much. Thank you. That is so funny. Now you said you having a seat, girl. This is the bomb, girl. Okay. These are amazing. You have got to get these. So good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Myrtle. Oh, Myrtle, you are showing out in here, girl. Yes! She's sending all the gifts, girl. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. These things are the bomb. You need to get these. This is like, it tastes like straight up grape juice, but with the sour stuff from Sour Patch Kids. So good. Okay, now, one more thing to try to eat. And the thing is, I've actually eaten these before, but I want to do a shout out to this, and I'm going to post this on here. I know, Trinity should have been a single win. I'm just saying, girl. She rocked that out, honey. Citric acid, girl, hello. So this right here, girl. Thank you, Myrtle. Girl, she making it rain. Oh my gosh, you're making me belly laugh, girl. I can't do all that. Have I done? No, I haven't actually went to Myrtle Beach before. So these right here, guys, I need everybody to go on and take a screenshot right now and tag Cheese May Candy and tell him happy birthday. His name is Daniel. He's the owner. So he is one of my best friend's brother. I just met them. He is amazingly sweet. But it's Cheese May Candy. So it's CHISME, all one word, and then candy. So what his candy is he does a ton of different candies covered in chamoy. Oh yes, girl. Some of them have some tahini, honey. So every chamoy candy, absolutely. But it's Cheese May. It's his company. So if you guys can actually take a screenshot now. All right, and tag him, please, and tell him happy birthday. His birthday is tomorrow, Wednesday. So he is going to be so excited. He is such a sweet person, such a great heart. And he gave me these to be able to do a review on. And I said, girl, I've already eaten them. And I was like, but I like candy, girl. So The great thing about this is it is local owned, okay? So that is one thing I love, is anybody that is local to be able to get me, because it's like this. I feel like I'm a local owned person because of drag. So, amazing. These are the peach rings with the chamoy. Girl, they are so good. Yeah, girl, they are so good. Trying to get me a screenshot, girl. All right. These are life. Oh, girl. These things are better than sex. I'm telling you right now. These things are the bomb. The great thing about these is I actually had never had, they have something called a mango nada, or mango nada. And it is a frozen mango drink, and they put chamoy and candies like this in there, and they put tahini. Girl, when I tell you, when I get one of those, you have never heard. Yes, they're sour, sweet, and spicy at the same time. It is like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. It is so good. So good. Lipstick coming on. Okay. All right. Ugh. Here's the thing. I'm looking all cute trying to just taste one. Just taste one. I'm going to get off of here, take all this shit off, and inhale everything. Except for the chips that I didn't like. Not even touching those, girl. I'm like, no, ma'am. So, Cheese Made Candy on his, if you add him on Instagram, Cheese Made Candy, you can order through his website. And he ships just about everywhere, and he's really fast. He's awesome. He also has those rainbow strips, the sour rainbow strips covered in chamoy. Those things are the bomb. Just taste one. Girl, hello. Being all petite over here. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, girl, knowing I got my eating dress on, about to get out of this damn hair and I'm going to be sitting here bald with full face of makeup, drag, and just... I'm like, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Dotsons. You named her Miss Vanjie. Does she walk backwards? Miss Vanjie. What's his Instagram? It's Cheese Made Candy. Cheese Made is CHISME, all one word, and then candy. So Cheese Made Candy. It's hard to read it backwards. So his Instagram, yep, is just Cheese Made Candy. And then if you want to go to his website, well, so on Instagram, take the picture and send it to him. Just do it as a post and tag me. It's Justice Taylor Beauty is my Instagram. Justice Taylor Beauty, and then Justice is just like the law, JUSTICE. And then his website is on there. But if you don't want to go on Instagram and all that stuff and you just want to order candy, it's www.cheesemadecandy, all one word.com. All right. So I have one last thing that I'm going to show you, and then I'm getting off of here. I'm obsessed with this light, okay? Please let this light work. Because the last light that I did, it was a complete fail, girl. Horchata? Yes, I have tried horchata. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it. She came to promote and leave. What do you mean? I've been on here forever, Levi. I literally started with no contacts in or anything and painted on live. Thank you, Yum Chicago. Yes. Levi's like, wait a minute. I didn't mean for her to see that one comment. I literally painted from start to finish and did reviews on these earrings, the ring, all this food that I've been secretly eating. And thank you, Yum. You are so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yum Chicago came in here to show out, y'all. Y'all already know. He over here going, throwing all the money. Just and you know, roses are my favorite too, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. Y'all are amazing. When I tell you, I mean, like, I'm so, like, appreciative and humble for y'all doing so much for me tonight. You have no idea. Cheese Made Candy is about to get a big order. It's for drag. No, thank you, Yum Chicago Lover. I appreciate you so much. 64 roses, honey. She's showing out. He is showing out. Oh, and some cake. Girl, you know I like some cake. You already know. I love some cake, baby. Funny thing about me, fun fact, cake. I love eating cake, but it has to be mixed up with ice cream. Like, I don't eat it just as like a piece of cake. Ooh, yes, butterflies. They're my favorite. Thank you, Twinkle Twinkle. I appreciate you so much. Y'all are so amazing. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I'm literally sitting here being funny, but like, it literally, I'm just trying not to cry. Like, I'm that appreciative. Like, I really appreciate you taking your hard-earned money and tipping me as much as you have, and tipping me at all. Like, I appreciate you so much. Like, it means so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shelby. Okay, guys. I'm excited to open this. All right. It's so heavy. I'm going to have to, like... Okay. I don't know how they packed it in here, so I'm a little bit nervous to try and open this on camera with you guys. Which one's the top? Okay, here we go. So, when you look at me, other than my eyes, what is the first thing that you notice on me, even when I was out of drag? Thank you, Twinkle Twinkle. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Twinkle Twinkle's like, I'm not about to be showing up. Watch this. Drops mic and leaves. Cheesemaker Candy needs to what? Girl, they need to hook me up. He did. He gave me these. It's so funny. I told him, I was like, if you can make a mangonada, honey, I said, I'm going to be coming to hang out all the time. But don't forget, it's his birthday. So say, Justice sent me to tell you happy birthday. Okay, let me get this. Gosh, I'm going to tear everything up. Oh, man, I hate when it has that styrofoam stuff in it. It gets everywhere. Did you know what? If it didn't have it... Ah! Lips, you already know. Lips is exactly it. Thank you, Josiah. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Queen Sway. Slay. Girl, I'm struggling over here. My mouth's got a taste for this candy. Look at freaking bats. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Y'all see it? I told y'all I hate this foam stuff. It's pretty much the same size, right? Girl, I'm so excited for this. Y'all have no idea. I saw this and I was like, girl. Thank you, Levi. How do I get into this? Like, I feel like I'm gonna tear it up if I don't. So, I'm not a huge fan of like things that are like fake Louis Vuitton symbols and things like that. Simply because I work for LVMH, which is Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, if you didn't know. And so I don't buy knockoff things that say Louis Vuitton and stuff, or Dior. I will never. Oh, they have this thing already on here, like everywhere, girl. I didn't know that. So when I saw them, they had those, but I was like, my friend was like, oh, look, they have Dior. I mean, they don't have Dior. They have Louis Vuitton. They have Chanel, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, girl, I'm not doing that. So, I got this. I get the damn thing out. And it lights up, girl. So we're going to do a countdown to light it up together for the first time. Hopefully we don't have a reenactment of the first damn light I tried to do. If y'all wanted to see that, girl, go on my Instagram. I posted a video of where I clipped it out of just that part where I was trying to turn the shit on and it didn't even turn on. I was like, really? I laughed so hard, girl. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. So the cool thing about this is that I don't know how to put it together. No, just kidding. Why is this not going in? They're rhinestone. It's rhinestones. Let me see if I can get this. Hang on one second, because I feel like it is gonna go in. Okay, it doesn't say on or off. Let me put it down here, just in case this bitch tries to light up. Okay. All right, guys, y'all ready? Look at her. She is rhinestoned, literally the same size as my lips. Literally. Look at all these rhinestones. All right, let's do a countdown. We're gonna start from 3, and when you get to 0, I'm gonna turn it on, okay? Please turn on. All right. Who's gonna start us off? Go from 3 all the way to 0. 3, 2, 1. All right, 0. Yes, it works. Yes. Thank God. How freaking cool. Look at this freaking lips. I'm so glad that it works. Can I tell you that right now? Girl, when she gets her lighting, girl, you can call me Carol Ann. Come to the light, Carol Ann. Girl. Ooh, yes, ma'am. There is plastic on the lips. Look at you. Damn it. Shit. All my life I had to fight. How the hell you peel it off? Damn, what would I do without y'all? That's all I gotta say. Thank you, Levi. I appreciate you so much. Yes, cheese made candy. How the hell you get this thing off? Oh wait, hang on, here we go. Girl, that was so funny. Yeah, I want to know how long I would have sat here with this shit on here, not even knowing it is on. From Alaska, that's cool. Damn, she's on here. Ooh, hang on, guys. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, she's everything. Ah, I love it. Ooh. She is on, girl. Like, they need to go into the business of Spanx. Shit. Could you imagine how sucked in my body would be if I had something this damn tight? Damn. I think the bottom has it on there too. Girl. Damn grip of life on this shit. Ow! It's like a damn death grip. Shit. Girl, this thing is hateful. So I got the lights from this, so when I was coming back from the Asian market, there was a store that was, like, I think it was, they were Persian or something like that. super nice folks, but everything was blinged out. And I mean everything was blinged out. I mean, their furniture was blinged out. They had a rhinestone alligator. Like, they had all kind of shit, girl. But my friend Rich Lux, he was like, girl, we gotta go to this furniture store. I think you're gonna love it. And I was like, okay. Well, he wants to buy a pink couch eventually. So he was like, let me show you the couches that they have. And I was like, okay. So we went over there, and as soon as I saw the lips, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta have this. I have to have the lips. Oh, gosh, y'all see this? Like I said, they need to go into business. Aw, thank you, Becky. I appreciate you so much. Beckita. All right. Ta-da! Ah, it looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited about these girls. All right, I'm gonna turn this shit off. This thing is so heavy. This thing is so heavy, girl. You wouldn't think it would be, but Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you so much for the tip. Oh, okay, I'm trying not to mess up my tights, because you know if it's gonna grab these things, girl, it's gonna take me down. All right, I think that's everything, guys. I think that we are at the end. Let's put on my ring. Yes, the snacks on the counter, girl. You already know. Hey, Keith. If y'all live in Texas, Keith is an amazing realtor, honey. He helped me find my apartment. He was like this. You want to talk about amazing service, okay? Keith, you missed it. So earlier today, or I was telling him about earlier today about how terrible the service was, to go and get my, thank you, Beckita. Thank you, Josiah. Aw, thank you, Christina. I was telling him about how bad the service was, but I'm telling you right now, guys, Keith is phenomenal. He is so good. Oh, Charlotte, cool. If you ever come to Houston, hit me up, girl. He is amazing. So he was on it like white on rice, girl. When I tell you, like, if I told him what I liked, what I didn't like, he was on it. He got it fast. He got it done. When I wasn't hearing back from any of the places, not that I got fuzzy in my hair. When I wasn't hearing back from the apartment complexes, he was emailing them and saying, hey, my person. Oh, Adam, cool. Tomorrow, I'm going to be at Saks at the Galleria at 2 to 4. Rich Lux is going to be there, my friend. Like I said, he's a very famous influencer. He's going to be there. So he's going to be shopping and just hanging out. We invited him to come shop for EGC, which is an electronic gift card event. So he's like, yeah, I'll come shop. And he's like, yeah, I'll come shop, and I'll tell people that I'm going to be there in case they want to come meet me. And I was like, okay, cool. Sounds good, girl. So he'll be shopping there. So if you want to know his favorite items. Aw, thanks for voluptuous, girl. But yeah, girl. Anyway, long story short, if you need an amazing realtor, Keith is fantastic. He's so quick. He's very professional. I mean, he's on top of it, girl. Like, I've never seen a realtor that amazing other than my friends that do it in Mississippi. So I'm telling you right now, phenomenal. All right, guys. So is there anything else that we have? Do we have any questions? Is there anything else before I hop off of here? No, maybe. Levi, I already know how he feels about Trisha Paytas. So he is actually a drama blogger. So he goes over anything that is like drama or the tea, things like that. So, I mean, it's fantastic. You're welcome, Keith. I appreciate you. Keith is on my Instagram, too. And he's also on TikTok. But if you want to hit him up, he's on there. And if you don't have time for that, hit me up and I'll get you his contact info. My contacts are from Biloxi, Mississippi. I found a hair store there that has them. It's the only place that I found this color, to be honest with you. Do your makeup. Girl. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, look, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everybody that's joined, everybody that has tipped me. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. If you wanted to watch this makeup tutorial, it's literally going to be posted on my YouTube tomorrow. So if you go to my bio and my TikTok, my YouTube link is there. Just go and subscribe. Usually every video that I post is at 10 a.m. in the morning. And then of course it just stays up. So I did this look from start to finish, even gluing my eyebrows down. So if you are an entertainer and you're wanting to know how to do drag makeup, or even if it's just you want some new tips and tricks for your own makeup, it is less, but you know, it's amazing. Aw, thank you, Erin. I appreciate you so much. I know, right? Charlotte, you just hit me up, girl. We'll figure it out. Yes, he is the T channel, Levi. Absolutely. Aw, thank you, Mystic Knights. I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all again for all the tips. Y'all are amazing. Please make sure you follow me on here. I'll be coming back on soon and doing some more reviews and some more unboxing. And of course, getting in drag again, because of course it's drag. Why not? I mean, who has to have an excuse for drag? But you guys have an amazing night. C Money, you did not miss me. I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube tomorrow. So all you have to do is get on there. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. I agree with you. So follow me on Instagram. It's on my link in my bio on TikTok. And I'll be posting this look from start to finish. All right, guys. Have an amazing night. I love you so much. If you want to buy jewelry from my fabulous friends for Seville Lady Drake and Sebastian Drake for Dragon Jewels, please hit me up. They do an auction every Thursday. You can add me on Facebook and I will send it over there. I am not friends with Shane Johnson or Jeffree Star. I've actually never met them. I know Rich Lux is friends with them, but I personally never met them. So I've only been here for about a month and a half, something like that. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Rich Lux is amazing. I don't know if he's friends with them or not. I know that he knows them, and I know that they hang out and stuff like that, but I don't get into it. I really am not about it. I don't care. I'm like, girl, we're hanging out and we're chilling, girl. But I love you again. Have a great night. Thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart for all the tips, all the roses, the cake, the glasses. Not for the chips that have cherries in them or the onions. I'm just saying. But again, follow me. Go on and subscribe to my YouTube. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have an amazing night. And I love you. Thank you, guys. Bye.